Tomorrow morning, when you open your eyes, you wake up to a brand new day with a fresh opportunity in front of you. And instead of feeling the weight of everything you think you need to do, you feel a sense of focus, of calmness, because you realize that today, you don't have to tackle it all. You just need to focus on one thing, getting 1% better. Now I know what you might be thinking. What can 1% really do? It seems small, doesn't it? But that's where the magic lies. It's not about making huge leaps overnight or setting impossible standards. It's about small, consistent improvements that compound over time. 1% isn't just a number. It's a way of thinking, a mindset shift that can create massive transformation in your life. Here's the thing. It's easy to get caught up in the rush for big results, for instant success. But real growth doesn't work that way. It's the small, steady improvements that create lasting change. Think about it. If you improve just 1% every day at the end of the year, you'll have improved by over 30%. That's 30% better at your work, at your relationships, at your health. It's not magic. It's just the power of consistency. Today, we're going to break down exactly how you can start applying this principle to your life. How that 1% can change your habits, shift your mindset, and help you build momentum that will carry you through any challenge. Whether it's your career, your personal growth, or simply how you approach your day-to-day life, those small improvements add up in ways that can completely transform your reality. By the time we're done, you'll understand how powerful that 1% really is. It's not about waiting for the big moment to change your life. It's about the small decisions you make today, right now. So stick with me. I promise you, this is the kind of change that will stay with you for the long haul. And it all starts with just 1%. Number 1, start small. Think big. Let's talk about something simple, yet life-changing. Starting small, but thinking big. Now I know when we talk about changing your life, transforming your circumstances, or reaching your goals, it's easy to feel overwhelmed. It's easy to think you need to make some huge, grand move to get started. But let me tell you something. It's not the big moves that change your life. It's the small, consistent steps you take every single day. Let me ask you this. Have you ever wanted to do something great, but stopped before you even began? Maybe you had a goal so big, so overwhelming that you thought, I don't even know where to start. You're not alone. Most people feel that way. But here's the truth. You don't have to conquer the entire mountain in one day. All you have to do is take the first step. That's it. Starting small doesn't mean thinking small. Let's get that clear. Starting small is a strategy. It's a way to build momentum, to create habits, and to move toward a bigger vision. When you start small, you're not just doing something easy. You're building a foundation, and a strong foundation is what holds everything else together. Think about this for a moment. If you decided to improve just 1% every day, how much better would you be in a year? Most people don't realize this, but 1% better every day doesn't just add up. It multiplies. Over a year, you wouldn't just be 365% better, you'd be 37 times better. That's the power of small improvements. But let's break it down even more. What does 1% better look like in your daily life? It could mean reading one page of a book today. It could mean taking the stairs instead of the elevator. It could mean putting away just $1 into savings. These aren't huge actions. They're simple, doable things. But when you do them consistently, they create a ripple effect that changes everything. I remember meeting someone who told me they wanted to change their financial situation. They were in debt, living paycheck to paycheck, and felt completely stuck. Now their big goal was to be debt-free. But that goal felt so far away that they didn't even know where to begin. So I told them, start with $1, just save $1 a day. They laughed. $1? What's that going to do? But they did it anyway. And something amazing happened. That $1 a day turned into $2, then $5, then $10. Over time, they built the habit of saving. And once they had that habit, they started tackling their debt, one payment at a time. A few years later, they were debt-free and had savings in the bank.